What's happening, y'all? Science for the conscious mind coming back to y'all this morning. You know what I'm saying? But today the topic is dun 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 clones and cloning. I'm gonna give y'all a little break off the financial literacy. I'm gonna let all that process, digest, and everything. But just spice it up a little bit. Just take our mental out there. So today gonna be talking about clones. And for y'all who don't think clones is real or none of that shit, hey, y'all about to be, yeah. Even Bill Clinton even talked about it. But I'm about to show y'all though. I'm getting ahead of myself. Here we go.
They watch on the phone, VPN track, and I watch on the phone. $2 million for each of my little life. I get indicted, they captured a clone. One of my people, he from Argentina. Shout out to him, he a hell of a teacher. $10 million from my private doc. Go on the run, just look at my features.
Okay, so just a little intro of what I was talking about. As y'all seen, Kevin Gates was what he said, $2 million for each of my clones. Peep Game. Then he said $10 million facial reconstruction surgery and all that shit like that. Come on, man. Peep Game. Then y'all just seen the slide I posted from NC State. That's a major college. We all know what NC State is, bro. We be watching them play football and shit like that. This is a real college now. This is from their website. Back in 2001, I was 11. 2001. What they said, clones range from between 50 to 10. Now that's for them little cheap clones you get what you pay for, always glitching and malfunctioning and shit like that. But the more you pay, the better the clone. And then when you read the last ending, it said what? $2 million for a clone. What did Kevin Gates just say? $2 million for a clone. For each one of his clones. You feel me? Tupac always said, matter of fact, I'm just going to show you what Tupac always said.
Don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real, if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they're saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. And listen to what I'm saying. Hold us accountable.
There you have it. Listen to the lyrics, man. Listen to the lyrics. Just like how Hollywood be dropping truth in movies and TV shows, they drop truth in lyrics too now. Like I told y'all, the CIA created Hollywood. And throughout Hollywood came the music industry. CIA got a hand in all of that. Why you think back in the early 2000s, the hip-hop cop thing was such a big trend? A lot of y'all favorite rappers and artists are undercover agents. A lot of y'all favorite movie stars and celebrities and all that, they are undercover agents. How you think they get close to some of these rappers like Casanova and all those who don't sell out, but can get them on charges like racketeering and all this other type of shit? You know what I'm saying? See, y'all don't understand. The feds know about you better than you know. You using their technology right now. They're checking me out. You feel me? These folks know. But I ain't gonna hold you too long. Listen to the words. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Tupac told y'all this shit because he knew that they was gonna come for him because he start dropping too much knowledge. He start going against the grain. He start breaking oaths and all that shit. Here we go. Now listen to Bill Clinton, because a lot of y'all be like, man, y'all only talk about the black folks. Y'all don't talk about white people. Only reason why we talk about black folks is because that's what we're fed is black celebrities. We're not fed white celebrities like that. They clones too. Politicians too. Matter of fact, here we go.
Our administration believes that there are loopholes that could allow the cloning of human beings if the technology were developed. Therefore, today I am issuing a directive that bans the use of any federal funds for any cloning of human beings. Effective immediately, no federal agency may support, fund, or undertake such activity. Of course, a great deal of research and activity in this area is supported by private funds.
Let it process for a minute. Hold on. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch the key words? Loopholes. Great deal of private funding. You know what private funding for experiments is? It's that the chemtrails, the shit Bill Gates trying to do with the vaccines, the chips, all that shit. Private funding. You feel me? Yeah, they ain't gonna use federal funding. They ain't federal funding, but they gonna use their private funds though. They not gonna use your money, cause that'll be breaking the law. But like he said, there's loopholes. Private funding. So if all the billionaires and trillionaires get together and put their money together, that's private funding. Keep up. Y'all seen Bill Clinton, right? That was when he was a president. That was what, 90s? You see how we going back further? The first, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates, 2021. NC State, talk about cloning prices. 2001. Bill Clinton, 90s. Here we go.
Then we might see someone try to clone a human being for, to have an offspring in 30 or 40 years.
Even then, Kaplan sees reproductive human cloning as a red herring for more pressing bioethical questions on the horizon.
I think what we need to be worried about is efforts to improve, enhance, and optimize human beings, either by putting technology into them or by changing their genetic makeup.
All right. What the scientist said, what I told you, key words, clue words, listen. He said human cloning, 30 to 40 years. Okay. You got Kevin Gates and all these celebrities and politicians and everybody talking about cloning and shit. 2021. Excuse me. Then just go back. NC State talk about the pricing of human clones. 2001. Bill Clinton talk about technology and using private funds for cloning in the 90s. This shit, that's pretty much about 30 years, because I was born in 1990. It's 2001. It's 30. But they also was experimenting with the animals, because a lot of us have animal DNA. Why you think they experiment on rats and animals first before they go to human trials? Because we share some of their DNA. So they was doing that in the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, and 30s. That's well over 30, 40 years. Y'all think these folks haven't mastered this shit yet? And then you heard them talking about they need to make improvements and advances in putting technology in humans. Keep up with me. So, cloning obviously became a success because now they're trying to chip human beings. But just like my YouTube say, signs are for the conscious minds. Because if you're unconscious, worried about an American dream, which means you have to be asleep to obtain it, you'll never catch these signs that's going on right in front of your faces. You got to understand the evil entities that's controlling this matrix, they thrive on artificialness. We are natural beings, and obviously they're trying to get rid of the natural beings. If you just look around, they're trying to block out the sun now. They talking about some global warming bullshit. That shit is false as fuck. They're trying to block out the sun from your natural ass and the natural plants and the natural and everything. And they trying to produce all this GMO foods and all this other shit like that. That's artificial. And now they're trying to push for artificial intelligence. These folks thrive. These evil entities thrive on artificialness. They can't stand natural and nature. That's their weakness. So if they can disconnect the humans from the spirituality of nature and the universe, humanity's consciousness will fall to a fear and weak and low vibrating state, to the fact that they're docile, they're hypnotized, and we can do anything that we want to with them because they're not conscious. Conscious only means aware. You're not aware of the shit that's going on. That's all conscious is. Y'all think that people that say that they conscious, you think that these folks is conspiracy theories and shit like that. No. We are aware. That's all consciousness is. Consciousness is aware. And if you operate on your subconscious, which 90% of people do on a 90% daily basis, operate on their subconscious, that means you're not aware. But you know, man, Science for the Conscious Mind. Check out the YouTube, man. Y'all check out the Shopify store, newblackwallstreet.org. New as in N-U, not N-E-W, but new as in N-U, blackwallstreet.org. I just wanted to change the speed on the videos one time, but next week we getting right back on this financial literacy and shit like that. But hey, here we go. You take the information that I just gave you. You do your research for yourself. Self-experience and self-knowledge is the best experience and the best knowledge, and you're gonna be surprised on what you find. It's okay to have it's okay to have your fantasy broken for reality. You need to know.